everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who follow me on social media or even on here, so for all of you, you will know that we have started feeding Lawson solid food recently. We've started weaning him. We've been on the go now with it for about 3 or 4 weeks. I think this week is the 4th week that we've been doing it. So yeah, we've officially started weaning him. It is going really well. I'm going to do a separate video on like a weaning update coming soon to let you all know how it's been getting on, how I've been doing it, some recipes that I really like and that kind of thing. So stay tuned for that. But for today, I thought I would share with you some essential products that I have found really useful for when I've been weaning. Obviously I'm a first time mum and this is the first time I've done this, so I had no idea what to get, but with the advice of a few friends and just kind of trial and error, I've got together a few products to show you that I have found really helpful. And yeah, I hope this is helpful to you as well. If you're about to wean or are weaning, then yeah, I hope this is helpful. So originally when I started weaning, I really wanted to make my own purees. I've stuck with that. I'm still making my own purees. I'm really enjoying it, but I wanted to kind of batch make them and freeze them so that it's kind of easily accessible when I'm at home. So I got these freezer pots. They come as a pack of 6 and I've only got 3 here because I can only fit 3 in my hand. But there's 6 of them. They're from Mothercare. I think they're really cheap. They're like £3.99 or something like that. But I find these really useful, and actually if you put food in these and put them in the freezer, you can literally get them out the freezer and then I just feed him from this. Like, there's just less washing up with this. So, and they've got like really secure lids and they're a really lovely size as well. They don't take up too much room in your freezer, which is important for us because we have a tiny freezer. But yeah, I've been really super impressed with these. I would very much recommend. They're like stackable pots. Yeah, very much recommend these. The next thing that we got from Mothercare then are these pots. I wanted to kind of get bowls originally, but actually I'm kind of just sticking with these at the moment. They're really handy because they've got lids as well. It means that you can take out your homemade purees, and I think these come in a pack of 4 or 5 or so, maybe. These are from Mothercare as well. They're from Newbie, the brand Newbie, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, it means that you can take out your own homemade puree, and also they like double up as bowls, so we just like feed him from these and it's absolutely fine. We haven't found a need for bowls. I kind of prefer these because especially when I get his like meals out the freezer, if they're in a like Ziploc bag, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, I can just plonk them into these, pop a lid on and they defrost, and then it's ready to go for lunchtime or breakfast or whatever. So yeah, I find these really useful. The next little thing we got then are these little spoons. These are from Nubby as well. I don't know how to say it. As you can see, they stain pretty easily, so yeah, that's annoying, but apart from that, they're a really good shape. They wash really well, and they actually, I think they turn white if they're too hot or something like that, so they've got like a temperature kind of regulator in there as well, which is really cool. But yeah, I've been really impressed with these. They're a really nice shape for like starter weaning, like for first stage weaning. Lawson's taken to these really well. He also likes to play with them and chew them, put them in his mouth, and yeah, he has taken really well to these, so I can't recommend them enough. These come in a pack of 3. If I'm honest, I don't think 3 is enough. I'm probably going to invest in another pack fairly soon, just because they can get lost quite easily, and or if they're like in the washing or whatever, like I think it's just nice to have like a few more on hand, so I'm probably going to get another pack of these as well. Next little thing that I would really highly recommend is this. This is from, I think this is the Annabelle Caramel range for Nook, and they are like little freezer trays. So you fill these up, these little compartments, fill them up with your own homemade puree, and then you can stick the lid on and stick it in the freezer. Then once they are frozen, what I tend to do is like pop them out and put them in little like freezer zip bags and like label them with what they are, the date that I've cooked them or like frozen them. And yeah, and then they're ready to go, and then you just go in the freezer, get out a Ziploc bag, get 1 cube, defrost it, and it's really easy. But I would highly recommend these because like they're not even awkward. You know when you're like popping out the cubes and things, they can sometimes be really awkward, but they're not because they're silicone. It's just dead easy, and yeah, I really I really like this. I think this is one of the best purchases I've made actually. The next thing that I would really term a weaning essential are these bibs. These are wipeable, like PVC bibs, and oh my goodness, am I so glad that we've bought these. Weaning is so messy. I can't even explain to you how messy it is. It is so messy. And I'm just, yeah, I'm really glad I've bought these, because you literally, after he's eaten, I will just wipe these down with some baby wipes and they're like good to go for next time. I also like spray them with a little disinfectant as well, just to, I don't know, be OCD about cleaning. But yeah, I really like the prints on these as well. So there's like a little superhero one and a little like lightning bolt one as well. And these were from Mothercare. I think, did they do like a Julian McDonald range for Mothercare? Because I feel like that's where they're from. That's the brand of them. So yeah, I think these were like $7.99 or $6.99 or somewhere around there for two. And honestly, they're a godsend. They come with like a little pocket at the back as well, like a crumb catcher, which is really handy. And yeah, really glad I bought these. Next item's kind of big. Here we are, ta-da! So this is what we are feeding Lawson in at the moment. It is called a Bumbo, is it? Yeah, a Bumbo chair. And basically, because Lawson can't quite sit up on his own yet, he's like very close, but because he can't sit up on his own yet, we didn't want to get him a high chair just yet. But this Bumbo chair is like the perfect solution for feeding if you're feeding when your baby can't quite sit up or like just needs a bit of extra support. So I'd highly recommend one of these chairs. It's really supportive. The little tray is super easy to clean and they're just really comfortable for them as well. And yeah, I just think these are an absolute godsend, and I think we're going to get Lawson a high chair probably towards the end of the month. So yeah, fairly soon. The next thing I would recommend buying then is a little weaning recipe book. Now I have been lent this from one of my friends, but I've had a flick through and copied down some of the recipes, and this one is really good. It goes through each stage of weaning, gives you loads and loads of recipes, right through to like family meals that you can all have the same of. And yeah, I'm just really impressed. It also has little sections where you can like, it has like a smiley face or a sad face, and you can kind of like circle which one, like if they liked it, circle the smiley face, and if they didn't, circle the sad face kind of thing. So yeah, I've been really impressed with this little book. I'm probably going to buy my own copy because I'm going to have to give this one back at some point. So yeah, I'd really recommend this one. Annabelle Carmel has some lovely recipes. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this little book as well. I'm pretty sure you can get it off Amazon. I think I'm going to get my copy off there. So even though I like to feed Lawson my own purees when I'm at home, when I'm out and about, if I have to feed him, then I will just take a pouch with me. And these are the ones that I am currently using from Babies. Now, they sent me these quite a while ago, before I even started weaning Lawson. They sent me these, and honestly, he loves these more than he loves my own puree. Like, he loves these so much. I really like the fact that they are 100% organic. There is no gluten, there's no dairy, they're suitable for vegetarians. Like, I just can't find fault in these. Like, and look, the ingredients here: organic parsnip, organic carrot, organic pear. That's literally it. Like, there's nothing in these except for what it says on the packet. They have lovely flavours. Like, I've even tried these myself and they're really nice. Is that weird? I don't know. But yeah, I've been really impressed with these, and yeah, they have just launched their product range, by the way, in Tesco, I think. I've seen on their Instagram. So yeah, if you're interested in getting your hands on these, then head to Tesco and yeah, you can find them there. Last little thing is kind of very essential and but very simple: baby wipes. Weaning is messy. You're gonna need a lot of baby wipes. I always get the ones from Aldi because they come in a massive, like you can get a multi-pack of 4 and it's like $1.99. They're so cheap and they're really good as well. And I really like the fact that they've got these like lids that you can open and close. I love the ones with that on. So yeah, lots and lots of baby wipes. Like, your baby wipe usage when you start weaning will skyrocket. So yeah, highly recommend that as well. And that is it, you guys. They are my weaning essentials that I would recommend if you're starting to wean or if you are weaning, then yeah, I would highly recommend those products. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any weaning essentials, maybe things that I'm missing out on that I need to have. Yeah, let me know, because as I said, I'm a first time mum, new to it, don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of winging it. So yeah, let me know if you've got any weaning essentials as well. I hope you really enjoyed this video and found it useful. Hit the like button if you did, and don't forget to click subscribe if you're new to my channel or if you haven't already. Really help me out if you did that. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon, you guys. Hope you have a great week. Bye!